All right, guys, welcome back to Cigars and Coffee. Of course, got the obligatory two standards of the channel. Today, we're going to be reviewing Mycoffee, as you might have seen in the first clip. Now, no, it's not Mycoffee, it's Mycoffee from the MyPillow guy.
Hey, you're that guy.
The MyPillow guy. That's right.
He has his own coffee brand, apparently, called Mycoffee. And there it is, right there. Kind of the... So that's what it is. So I got a couple of these, figured might as well try it because, you know, coffee lover plus the Cigars and Coffee channel, it'd be something good to talk about. So I am looking forward to this coffee. Now, when I first opened the package, it wasn't too strong of a smell. It wasn't super, didn't have a very strong aroma. It wasn't very, you know, hit you in the face like, oh my God, I just walked into a, you know, super good coffee shop. You know, it smelled like coffee, but it wasn't a crazy hit you in the face. Not that that was bad, but, you know, just nothing crazy. You know, first smells, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 at best. Okay. Now, first taste. You know, I'd say overall it's pretty good. You know, I'll give it like a, well, you know, it's hard to give it a good score because there's so many different factors, but I kind of want to give it at least a 7.5. Because yes, the taste isn't super strong either. It doesn't make any statements, but it's a nice smooth coffee. And I'm thinking that's what they were going for. So let's read what they have to say. So Mycoffee, specialty coffee, right? It's 100% Arabic coffee. It's certified organic, non-GMO that we love over here, obviously. And it's USDA organic. So thumbs up Mike Lindell for that. And they say it's a medium roast with full-bodied, with a deep, rich flavor, a clean finish, and a low acidity. Now, I will give them that. It has a very clean finish and it's low acidity. So that is very good. I mean, that's what you're going for when anybody's trying to make any sort of coffee, right? You want that crisp taste, but low acidity, because you don't want to, you know, when you have a very acidic coffee, that's what kind of burns going down. That might be what give you a acid reflux, a heartburn, something like that. Or if you have coffee problems, you know, if you're not, whatever. If you have coffee but you don't love it, maybe you're just drinking a crappy coffee. Some other facts, because, you know, it has a lot of facts on this package here. There they all are. There he is right there. But beans selected from the top 2% available. Like I said, certified organic, non-GMO, rich, smooth, easy to drink. And if you do buy one of these little packages off the MyPillow website, this one package makes 10 to 12 cups of coffee, in case you're wondering. But what's cool, like all his products, it's roasted and packed in the USA. He's a very, you know, America first businessman who's always trying to do that. So that's really good. And no, this isn't a plug. I didn't get sent this or anything. I just bought it because I bought a MyPillow and I decided to throw this in as well. So, because I will say, real quick side note, that the MyPillows are awesome. And if you haven't tried a MyPillow, then I would definitely order one, especially because if you have any sort of sleep problems or if you wake up with a cranked neck or anything, it's a very good designed pillow. I'm pretty picky about my sleeping habits and my pillows and whatnot, and it's a good pillow. So I would definitely go recommend. And I guess this is his little spiel on the back of it. It says, since I'm always on the road, I enjoy drinking coffee because it keeps me energized and focused. When I created my store, which is where he sells everything else, I sampled a lot of very good coffees, but this one is different. It's rich, but also very smooth, low in acidity, The finish is clean and has a pleasant aftertaste. It's delicious, and it's the best coffee I ever had, and it's made in America. So that's about all the facts with it. And I will, like I said, I'll admit, it doesn't knock your socks off as far as taste or anything like that, but it is very smooth and it doesn't have a low acidity, or it does have a low acidity, excuse me. It's a very crisp, clean coffee. You can tell it's that Honduran blend type of coffee. It has those cues to it. But yeah, this is a good coffee that you could just have in the morning and just kind of chill and sip. And I don't have too much bad to say. I don't have really much bad to say about it. I probably prefer my coffee a little stronger. But then you're towing that line because when you have it stronger, then you really got to balance that, acidity flavor and the harshness and those sort of factors. So, but yeah, it's a good coffee. And plus, it's it's USDA organic, it's non-GMO, and it's packed and sourced in the USA, which is awesome. And it's 100% traced origin. Because that's another thing that a lot of people might not know, but you should kind of try to pay attention to when you're buying coffee. If you care any little bit about your coffee, coffee is like, let's say olive oil, for example. There's a traceable origin, and there's countries of origin, and it should be from a single sourced place, right? So your olive oil, for example, should be 100% trace sourced in Italy or this region of Italy, or 100% Greece or Spain. You never want multiple sourced olive oil, let's say, because that's when stuff can start going bad. It's harder to trace and harder to hold to that higher standard. So you can kind of just start mixing stuff. They could cut it with stuff. It's a worse olive oil, in case you didn't know that. So coffee is kind of the same thing. You want single sourced coffee. You want, 100% Arabic or Honduran or Guatemalan. And hopefully on the coffee package, it says, single source, single trace origin, and wherever it's from. That's what you want. Because that's going to make for a cleaner coffee, a more consistent coffee, and a healthier coffee, like this one, because same thing with the olive oil that I just said. Coffee, if it's from all over the place, they can start cutting. They can have some crappy beans, rotted beans, spoiled, too sour, what have you. So that's something to pay attention to if you are looking to buy coffee. And of course, on the Cigars and Coffee channel, we got the obligatory Java coffee cigar. You know what I'm saying? I love this cigar. They need to sponsor me. So if anybody's watching this, or share it to somebody that you might know, because they need to sponsor the channel, because this is probably my go-to cigar, and it's perfect for Cigars and Coffee. And this is also a medium roast, by the way. I think I might have said that. So yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to wrap up this video now. This was my review of Mycoffee by Mike Lindell, aka the My Pillow Guy. There it is, in case you're wondering. And on his website, I think it's just all the same flavor, so there's not really, you can't really pick. So if you buy it, you're going to be getting this one. So that was my review on his coffee. Once again, good coffee, definitely smooth, not super strong, not crazy flavorful, But like he says in Totes, it's clean, smooth, low acid. And I can't argue with that. It's true. So definitely drop a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you're going to try it or if you have tried it. What do you think? Is it good? Did you like it? Where are my coffee drinkers at for the coffee guide, for the coffee side of this channel? Don't forget to hit subscribe because you guys have been awesome. We're about at 30 subscribers now. So we're cranking. We still got a week, guys. Let's hit a week. One more week to hit 50. That's our goal. We're going to hit 50, then we can go live and do some more fun things, and it's just a good goal to have. So 50 subs, share these, like these, comment on these. That way the algorithm picks it up and spoots it to more people. So let's hit 50 subs, guys. Once again, hopefully you like this cigars and coffee review. Want to do more coffee content. So I appreciate you watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Till next time.